Noirdeland is, we are the latest European rolling mill. It's a greenfield project in Tarnos, France. We start operations in first quarter of 2018 with the production of heavy plates. We have a capacity of about 500,000 tons. We have 20,000 square meters in a 10 hectares. Okay, we are based in Tarnos. Is a small town based at the port of Bayonne in France, in the Bay of Biscay. Okay. What we do, Lamy Noirdeland manufactures heavy plates of reliable tested quality. Our target is to offer the highest quality steel, thermomechanically controlled, raw fine grain steels, high tensile heat treated, fine grain steels, and wear resistant steels. We need to make the difference, or we try to make the difference going to the highest quality. So the market is focused on normalized fine grain steels, obviously certified to the highest European standard, ASTM, ASME, etc. We are now also producing steel for on and offshore structure, the wind farms. We start now doing also plates for shipbuilding, and in the future we will be able to make plates grip resistant steel for pressure vessels. Okay. The project was based in two of our main services of the plant, in the furnace and the rolling cage. You see we are in the plant, our furnace and the rolling cage. Our furnace is a pusher type reheating furnace with a capacity of 80 tons per hour, working in 3 rows of slabs with a maximum length bit more of 3 meters each. Is complete of a slab charging device, again pusher type, and the sharing system with independent trolleys. We can put slabs of a thickness between 2 and 300 millimeters wide, from 1850 to 2500 and about 30 tons maximum weight. The rolling temperature that this furnace has to reach the slab is 1200 degrees. Okay. We roll in a quarter type rolling mill. So we have 4 rolls, two backup rolls, and 2 wheel rolls. The back rolls, they are 1600 millimeters diameter, and the wheel rolls 950. The big ones weighs about 63 tons, and the wheel rolls 23 tons. We have 2 electric motors giving 6,000 horsepower and producing a separate 4,000 tons. We have all control under thickness adjusting system by hydraulic screw downs with automatic control. Okay, which AHGC. So what is the steel plates secret? Is the combination of forces, temperature, and time. Okay, the objective is to reach quality plus N and plus M. That means plus N is we call normalized roll. Is the process which the final deformation is carried out within a specific temperature range. The result is equivalent to normalization through heat treatment in furnace. In this case, the rolling temperature is always about the transformation temperature. And we have also the objective to produce plus M is called thermomechanical rolling. That means that the final deformation is carried out within a special temperature range in order to achieve a steel with a special characteristic that they are not possible to obtain with a simple heat treatment. The result is very high quality steel, fine grained microstructure with simultaneously offer good strength and cold forming properties. This can also be combined with a process with increased cooling speed as accelerate cooling process. Okay. So now we are entering now in the multiple process. Okay, what we have done in the furnace, we have implemented isotopic gas analyzers. These gas analyzers will allow us to control the gas from areas within the oven. We have 5 areas, and we are allowed to much better control the working of the furnace. We will reduce the delays due to low temperature. Sometimes when we start the rolling in the beginning of the ship, despite the system tell us that we have the temperature, we start the first slab and we see when start rolling that it didn't reach the proper temperature. So that will allow to reduce these delays at the beginning of the shift. This gas analyzer will also allow to secure the regulation of the furnace, secure the combustion, and reducing the CO2 and NOx. Okay. Another benefit that we will be able to control the temperature, and then we can secure that the plate is getting the right properties. Okay, so that will allow us to better improve the quality. We will reduce the gas consumption, so that's important for us because average we can spend about 200,000 euros per month in gas, so it's important for us. And this will allow also to reduce as consequence of all the earlier inputs, we will reduce the production of the slag, so that the slag is still that we will not be able to sell as a plate, so it's a loss. So the less slag we make, the better will be. Okay. And finally, in the rolling cage, we have installed 3D cameras at the entry of and the exit of the rolling cage. That will allow to us to better control the thickness and also the steel grade. So this way we will avoid that some slabs are loaded by mistake, and is another checking point that will help. So the benefit of these cameras will be that we will have more reliability when controlling the temperature. Nowadays we have some Temposonic, but it's always about how to calibrate the Temposonic. Always checking. We have to check very often if the Temposonic work properly or not. So with this way, with the cameras, that will have to see if the Temposonic are right or not. Okay. We have also installed interferometer after the level. Again, will help us to control, to measure the thickness of the plate. Whenever we have to calculate from the slab to the plate, the programmation is always focused on to match the norm tolerances, but also with the objective to use less slab as possible. So, but it might happen that the calculations are wrong and we don't reach to the thickness tolerance. So the more we control it, the better it will be for us. And also another benefit of this interferometer that will allow to automatize the process, because nowadays we are controlling the thickness by hand. We will abide this hand control, and we allow also to better control the grade of the plates. So basically it's all about the process, and we are very, very confident that now we are in the process to activate all the data collecting, and we expect to reach the target. Okay.